Many people ask a good question. What is the purpose of the Bible code, Torah code, doing it again and again to show that everything is Torah? What is the purpose? No, we know quite well that the rabbis, the great rabbis, Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, Shlomo Fisher, great rabbis, encourage very much to do it, and he says it's a great reward from heaven to those who are doing it. And in fact, also, even from scientific points, there are some scientists, like this Professor Michaelson, Doreen Wissung, that really as a result of seeing this phenomena, which is a phenomena a long time ago, already Rabbi Novachia, 800 years ago, in his commentary to Torah, Genesis brings the code of the birth of the moon, exactly the exact time, in seconds even. So what is the purpose? Why God brought this phenomenon? We know quite well that everything is about many scientific discoveries, are for the purpose of the Torah. Like the internet is a place to advertise the Torah, a lot of lectures of the Torah through the internet. So definitely there is a lot in all the new discoveries, scientific and so on. So this is one of them. So what is behind? So as I said, the Rabbi said to encourage us to believe, to prepare ourselves for the Messiah, because the condition for Messiah is repentance, keeping the Torah Shabbat. So the Torah, the internet, definitely strengthen people. We could see that serious people who look into it and checked it, definitely realize that it's from heaven. So here in this very significant table, in fact, we have clearly the answer. What is the purpose? Why Rips and Doron are doing it? It is so interesting to point out that Doron really isn't even, he left science in order to study Torah, Kollel, because he felt this is a life, this gives real meaning in life, keeping the Torah, the Shabbos and so on. So he wanted really to learn all the day. When Professor Rips told him about this phenomenon that he heard from Rabbi Weissbendal, so he saw with Professor Rips there is a potential really to show a lot of interesting things, to strengthen faith in God and so on. But he knew that in order to do work for the courts and to prove it scientifically, he has to spend days and nights and will not be able to learn Torah, but he wanted so much. So he went to Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, one of the great rabbis, and he said to him, what should I do? I want so much, I love to learn Torah, but no doubt that this thing now that Professor Ip showed me, Rabbi Weissbendal, and I am sure that can strengthen very much the faith in the Torah. So Rabbi Weissbendal told him, no, this is your purpose, this is your goal from heaven, so you have to do it, even it is in account. So the same thing, people have functions from heaven, destiny, and this is what they have to do. Sometimes it comes on account of other things, Okay, there are some people that prefer one thing and unfortunately don't do their destiny in life, no? But basically, this is what one should know. So here what we have, very interesting. So in fact, the names of Doron Wissung, and Rips earlier, also you saw in other place, by the way, you saw minimal Doron and minimal Rips earlier. But what is amazing, the other verse which comes here, the first thing telling us that all these codes are messianic codes. Why? Because these are like also preparing people for Messiah, to strengthen our faith, because in order to deserve redemption, we have to have strength in our faith and keeping the Torah. And this is one of the things which help us for this. So here you have the Hebrew word, which is come from down here. You can see it, right? Soften, Mashiach. Unfortunately, it's down there, but you have the pay. Sofen in black. Mashiach, Messianic code, unbelievable. Comes together with rips and with the one, with the code also. By the way, all the time I repeat saying that this program that I'm using is Professor Dr. Rottenberg, who also became Orthodox Jew because he saw this phenomena, and he did a program which you see here that I'm using. Also, he wrote a book about the cause, all his truths. And amazingly, he says that better statistic is when it's minimal, like we have Doron and Reeves minimal, and best meeting with Messianic code, Sofen Mashiach, right, coming here down. And then, no, what's more? So, the purpose is to bring us emunah. You see emunah in blue face. In what? In the Torah. But Torah, unbelievable. No, but Torah is from heaven, Mishamayim. Yeah, Mishamayim. Alright, Shamayim, here it comes here. Mishamayim from heaven. Unbelievable table. And this is the year even Professor Rips and Doron. We used to heard about this phenomenon. It was 5736, 1976. So, this is the answer to people. What is the purpose of the codes? To strengthen our faith in God. Because this is the most important condition for redemption. Yeah? Which is written like the redemption of Egypt came because of their faith in the Torah and God. So this redemption will have full faith in Torah and keeping the Torah. Yeah, everything, Shabbos and everything. So very, very interesting and significant table, no doubt, when you have the main condition for good Bible codes table, which is minimal rips Elia, Mars, Doron, the code, and unbelievable, yes, but the amazing having is the right purpose of the code, strengthen our belief, our faith, and then we'll have Messiah. Messianic code will bring the Messiah. It's an interesting and important, significant table for our time.